It can take weeks to make a passport. It can take a few hours, depending on the quality of passport that the forger is actually making.
Tony Sales spent 15 years forging passports in the UK before he was sent to prison in 2009.
By just gently picking the edge of a passport, and now you can start to peel the passport back.
Here he is changing the name on this passport to mine.
Anything can be faked. Someone actually made this passport. That means it can be repeated again. You can see how close through to the picture we actually are here.
According to Interpol, approximately 40 million passports have been reported stolen since 2002. Some of them sold illegally to people who look similar enough to the original bearer.
Even if you look a little bit like that person, that's going to be good enough.
Others end up in the hands of counterfeiters.
There's a huge black market for stolen passports. It's absolutely huge. It's, probably on a daily basis, an average fraudster buys 5 or 6.
But forensic document examiner Gideon Epstein says a counterfeit passport is more likely to raise red flags at airport security than a stolen one, because many countries have implemented passport security features to prevent alteration. For example, the first page of the US passport contains an image of an eagle with 13 arrows, while a fake passport might have just 11 or 12. And watch as the letters USA change color under ultraviolet light.
We are working to introduce a next generation passport that will even have additional forensic features. But no matter how good you are, someone's always going to be trying to beat the system.
Especially when it comes to theft. Not every country regularly checks Interpol's database to see if a passport is stolen. 2 men on Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 were allowed to board with passports that had been reported stolen in 2012 and 2013. One solution, passports like these that contain a microchip with biographical data designed to prevent them from being used by the wrong person.
Border security officials all over the world can read that data and validate that you are who you say you are.
But many countries, particularly in the developing world, are still behind on implementing them.
We've seen a lot of the new electronic passports come in that have made definitely forging a passport much more difficult. But of course, every system has its weaknesses.
Zane Ashford joins us now. Unbelievable. Where did you find him?
Well, he's based in London, but what's interesting is that because of his history with Passport Forge, he applied for a visa to enter the US, but he was denied it. No surprises there. But he now works to educate companies on passport fraud, on retail fraud, that kind of thing. So he got out of jail in 2010, and he's sort of since turned over a new leaf.
What most people use them is, do they use it to get to a better place? They want to move, they want to change identities, they trafficking?
So back in the day, he would charge, to make a top quality fake passport, he would charge between $8,000 and $10,000, and he would basically go into a bank and basically withdraw money. He withdrew £500,000 on his first attempt.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.